we're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out of here.
Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
You want nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
How'd y'all get electricity in here?
Okay,
There are solar panels in here. How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Laura, all clear?
He's out.
Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Joel! Tommy!
Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer.
Oh, you're watching on him? I didn't even realize.
Please be okay.
Joel! Tommy!
I gotta use the button scheme now. I'm so used to playing Horizon.
There it is.
Joel? Tommy?
It's like going into my apartment.
Where is that coming from? Fuck. Get her down!
Get off me!
Get her hands!
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! I'll fucking kill you. Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
Knock knock, who's there?
Hey.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Hi.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
Yep, I hear you.
To have the guys that we would need to be this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get
I
away
know.
with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
Right? I'm skipping it. This game is so good. Even though it was made for the PS4, I still think it's one of the greatest graphically, like one of the most realistic looking games, even though it's kind of old.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables
Very
locked
good.
down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay,
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
This game's so good. I love and hate the guilt when they're in the snow or whatever, her and Dina, and then Jesse comes by and is like, "Hey, what's his face? Joel and Tommy haven't come back yet," and she's like, "Oh fuck," you know, after just bitching him out and ignoring him for however long. She's like, "Wait, I'm really mad at him, but I don't want him to die." Beep boop bop, he is dead. Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Right? I need this mug. I need this mug. I saw it on Etsy. I need it. I need that to be my mug. I think I'll buy it later. If I remember. Mirror shot. You know, the more like I play the game, the more I think about it, the less of a revenge story. It seems less of a revenge story as it actually seems more like I feel super guilty for not taking advantage of the time I had with Joel and realizing how good he was and all the things that he did for me, and I took for granted his relationship, and now I need to take out my frustration with myself on everybody around me. Because, like, first playthrough, it's like, oh, it's a revenge game. Because you hate everybody and you're mad that they killed Joel. And then it's like, well, it's kind of a revenge game. And then it's like, well, I mean, like, on face value, it's a revenge game. I know. I wish we got more Joel. Like, I figured he was gonna die at some point. I'm just sad that it happened so early. I understand why it happened so early, because that's, like, starts the whole game. But I wish we had, like, at least an hour of playing with him, doing something. I know, 100% agree with you. I wish we got DLC. And it was like extra content with Joel. Wow, the Islanders are winning 4-0. I don't watch them and they always lose. They always lose, whether I watch or not, they just lose all the time. Yep.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just come on down.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
Noah Dobson is insane. He's got 3 points today so far, which is crazy because with his 3 points today, that puts him second on the team with points with 33. But also he's a defenseman, so the fact that he has 33 points as a defenseman in his second full year in the NHL is absurd.
I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and
He's so good.
shot the guy in the face.
Yeah, he's so good.
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
We're not.
Like, Horizon is a beautiful game, but I feel like this is the most realistic.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected.
Yeah, I feel like
to
I'm
them.
in the forest right now.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
So pretty. And the sound design is really good. I felt like the sound in Horizon was fine. It wasn't, like, exceptional. But the sound in this game is amazing. Like, obviously, you don't have headphones on. But, like, every little bird squeaking in the distance, and like every chirp and every noise, it's just so clear.
Ellie, cars.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
I know you only played this through share play, right? It's a shame. Well, when you get a PS5, I can lend you this.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I was wrong.
And
Turns
you can
out
play
you
it.
do know where you're going.
Definitely a good deal. Honestly, it probably looks better right now on YouTube than when you share played it. Yeah.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't... I don't think this game could look bad.
Yes.
I love little things like what just happened. How you can walk and pick up stuff at the same time. I hate that I couldn't do that in Horizon. It was very unintuitive and very annoying that I had to stop, squat down, and pick up every
Anything good
fucking
in there?
flower.
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Stupid flowers. Jump horse. Alright. I know.
Sure seems quiet.
Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
I gotta do my shoulder exercises in a bit. I've been in a really weird mood lately where I haven't really been invested in anything, so I just sit around thinking about something to do. And I don't do anything. No, so I just sit here,
Whoa.
bored
QZ.
and tired and frustrated that I'm bored and tired.
Spots.
I wanted to try Dying Light, but I don't know if I can commit to another game that's not 100% like linear story based, because it's just kind of exhausting. Not just my opinion, but yeah. I think it just takes a lot. Cause I like running around and exploring every itty bitty detail. So when I start a game like that, I play it a lot, run around and explore a lot.
It's pretty
And
picked
I already
over.
did a lot of exploring, and I'm kind of sick of it. So I need a break. I'm on top of the world. Ow.
Are these cages?
Holding cells. Soldiers have them in Boston, too.
This game is so much better at 60 frames per second instead of 30, though.
Ellie, what about this?
Shut your whore mouth, Dina. She slept with Ellie. She's a
Nina,
whore.
help me up here.
Okay.
Yes, because she slept with Jesse not too long before. Yes. She's switching teams back and forth. You can't do that.
Just see if you can get the gate
Disrespectful.
open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Disrespectful. Also, another thing I disliked about Horizon, the stupid animation that you had to do while you were crouching and going in a tunnel. I couldn't see shit. Her whole body and her face took up like 3/4 of the screen. It was so annoying. Yeah, it was so annoying. It's like, I don't want to stare at your face. Let me look forward into the tunnel and see which way I'm going. But it was just so robotic, and there was like no fluidity to it. It was super annoying. Who needs ankles?
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. One thing that I did dislike, I understand, but I dislike, is that when you find letters and stuff with information on it, for example, the shit that I just picked up, how it has all the different codes for all the different gates. I get that it makes you want to say, "Oh, I should look up what I just picked up and then figure out what it is." I get it. It's fucking annoying though. God, I hate having to pull out my stupid thing a million times in order to see. I'm like, I don't know. Can you just tell me what it is? I don't remember what it is. I just don't have that kind of time.
Of course that doesn't work.
Oh shoot. I don't think I'm supposed to throw it over yet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that was annoying. There are a bunch of little annoying things with that game.
Ellie? Ellie! Over here!
The cat and I yawned at the same time.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that
He's
gate
so
open.
cute.
Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
I'm Ellie and I'm gonna kick ass. Ellie and she's kicking ass. I think Ellie's one of my favorite video game characters of all time. I also really like Aloy, don't get me wrong. Like, I think that series is fantastic. When it comes to female protagonists. I think Aloy is probably second, and Ellie is first. Yeah. I just like that they're badass.
Whew. Okay.
Because they are badass. I mean, Ellie kills like 1 million people in this game. Oh, main gate password. Good thing I took a picture of it because I know I was gonna have an absolute terrible time.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
We did it. We got the D. Photo mode. She looks angry. She doesn't look happy. I love how cool it looks when you're in the grass.
Now what?
I found a note back there.
Right?
Had some codes on it. It says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
What a cool
Saravina.
backpack.
So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk.
Kind of the coolest backpack ever.
Let's do it.
I wonder if... Wow. I never realized how much detail they put into like the horses. They properly change leads. Like when you make a left turn, the outside foot lands first. And you make a left turn, or the other way, the outside foot lands first, as it should. It's not like just a normal animation where the horse is spinning in circles. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it.
The Saravina Hotel, can we go there?
Let's find a way past this,
It's in Seattle.
fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
You know. I don't think I would go to Seattle out of spite. Because I know Lauren loves Seattle.
Idiots.
Or maybe I would just go and
Just trying to
say how
think
bad it is. Yeah, and just say, Lauren, this place is a fucking pile of garbage. Absolute trash. Oh, I bet. Except I don't like that it's always rainy.
Here we go. It's out of gas.
Sometimes.
God damn it.
But I'd rather not have overcast every day like I'm living in the UK.
The note. What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
Bunny.
You think Tommy came through
Are
here?
you heading out?
He did. So...
Are you heading out?
Where are we?
Sounds good.
Pretty
I'll probably
sure
play for like
we're
maybe another half hour.
Ah, nice.
It's weird being alone
Go.
and not having Sam here, but at the same time, it's super nice not having to worry about anyone else but myself. Because I've literally never lived alone before. So, it's strange. It's nice though, you know? It's like, hey, I can
Military bombed the shit out of this
go to bed
place.
when I want. I can
Why would they
be
do
as
that?
loud as I want. I can
Destroy parts of
have the lights on in the apartment
lost to the infected.
and not get yelled at.
Rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Obviously, she's joking, and she just, you know, always turns the lights off.
On the infected or the rebels?
But like,
Both.
I don't know how she does that all the time. She literally, like, I'll come home.
You didn't grow up in a QZ.
I don't remember what I did. I think I got gas one night. No, I came home from school. It was like 4 or whatever. And I walk in, the place is pitch black, everything is closed, not one light is on. I walk towards my room and I see Sam's door open. Whenever her door open, that means she's home. And I walk into my room and I go, hey Sam, and I look in and she's sitting there in the, like, cupboard in her, in bed. And literally the only light that's on is her laptop. I'm like, oh my god, how are you, like, comfortable just being in a cave?
Kind of sad.
Apparently, I would just get a headache, and then I would get tired. Yeah.
I've never seen one of these in action.
I like having the lights on because it feels like it's bright out.
These guys had a bad day.
What is it?
It's like, wow, look,
Burnt
the
skeletons.
lights are on. It's time to be awake.
Not how I'd want to go out.
Yeah.
Kind of like those astronauts.
What are you talking about?
One of the early
That's
moon
crazy.
missions, there was an electrical fire and the astronauts burned up in their capsule.
Well, at least
I
they
don't get
died for
it.
something worthwhile.
And then she was making fun of me the other day
Those assholes killed by
because
other assholes.
the stovetop light I normally keep on just so there's a little bit of light so it's not completely pitch dark and like in the whole apartment.
Probably just
And
one more asshole soldier.
when I have to feed the cat in the morning, I don't have to worry about
Can't
turning
seem
any
to
lights
take
on
orders from anybody.
because that's already on.
Good point.
I gotta say, I was
And then
expecting
she
the
turns it off a
COQZ
lot.
to be a lot more
So I turn it on
Yeah.
because
They're all hiding at the
I need to
Sarah
see.
Dina.
And the other day,
Fuel distribution.
I saw some whatchamacallits?
Boston always had food
I can't think of the
shortages.
name of.
Hungry people get
Some nightlights. And I said, oh, that's awesome. Nightlights. I'm going to buy a couple. We can probably just put them in the apartment if we need. So then I did. And I bought 2 nightlights. And she was like, oh my god, Joe, like there aren't enough lights on that you keep on all the time? And I'm like, Sam, I keep the stovetop light on. She goes, why do you need light in the middle of the night? And I'm like, because I need to fucking walk to get the cat. Like to get his food. Also, sometimes I'm thirsty. And I wake up and I feed the cat. And I need to drink something. And then, instead of having to turn all the lights on, I can do my thing, right? And I don't have to worry about shit. We're going out with a bang. Ready for this? No, I'm just gonna kick ass and play aggressive.
I think we dropped all of them.
You like that?
Yeah, looks that way.
I love playing games that give you a new game plus option. I love playing them twice because especially a game like this, you can get all your upgrades and stuff. So it's super, super, super fun to play again with all the weapons I already have. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Oh, fuck, wrong button. I keep standing up, so I keep trying to press the weapon wheel. Got him. Why don't I have controls? I feel like I don't have the vibrant motion sensor function aiming. Oh, that's cool. I don't want motion sensor aiming though. What I really want is the haptic feedback, which I'm pretty sure they have. I think I think it's just for like the bow, but I thought they had it. Display, audio, language, accessibility, difficulty. I thought they had it. Interesting. Get fucked. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna do that a lot. Going in guns blazing. I want that arrow back.
I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
I think, out of games with stories. Hey, Seeker! Hey! Get away from my chicken, you dumb bitch. That boy is trying to eat my chicken. It was unsuccessful when he tried to eat it. Which reminds me, I have to do laundry. Oh man, not everything got wet. I even put it to super load size. Oh man, I think the washing machine doesn't work. The washing machine doesn't work. The clothes are soaked and there's still water in the bottom of it. Do a rinse and spin? How do I do that? No, it just says status wash. Oh, it never finished? What the fuck? It just says blinking wash. Start. Oh my god. I've been waiting for hours. I know, I've been waiting for hours, Ziki. Mwah. I'm itching his butt, and he's trying to bite me, but very gently. Oh, look, we're in a Jewish place. Well, Chaim, people were upset that they were talking about Jewish stuff in this game.
Hey, Ellie, this place is a synagogue.
Because she's, like,
How can you tell?
talking about it being a synagogue, and she's like, oh, blah, 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 synagogue, 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 Jewish. And people are like, why are you shoving Jewish ideologies down our throat?
Unlike your other ones.
And I'm like, okay, I guess they could have talked about it less, but like, you're in a fucking synagogue. I'm sure you'd be okay if it was in a church. It's a fucking building. Like, get real, bitch.
Nah, but I like coming from a long line of survivors.
You mean after Outbreak Day?
It makes no sense at all.
And the Holocaust. My family always made it out alive.
Yeah. People, there's literally always something to complain about. Oh man, I'm offended that that you don't have the same opinion than me. I'm offended that everyone that was a Jew in the Holocaust died. Like everyone's always up in arms about something.
God damn it.
Hey, language. House of worship.
It's
Just
empty.
always offended.
That sucks. Now what?
We'll try our luck at the courthouse garage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here.
Constantly. It's the worst. It don't make no sense. Every now and then I think the cat's throwing up. Because I hear like a... Like it sounds like he's like spitting water out of his mouth.
Really?
And then I look at him and he's just licking himself. He's just an obnoxiously loud licker.
I think it calms me. Helps me put things in
He's
perspective.
such a loud licker.
A way to deal with grief. A way to show respect. That's what I know.
It's like, in the middle of the night, all I hear is like, meh. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it's like him going, like licking himself. I know that bothered you, but I think it's absolutely adorable when he does it. I still think it's super cute. He does it all the time. I think it's so cute. I was thinking...
Oh, this is the Torah.
The what?
It's still so cute, though.
Scripture.
When you, I love when he's cuddling with me,
Jewish Bible.
which doesn't happen that often, but he'll be cuddling with me and laying next to me in bed, and then he'll be all toasty and warm, and then you just hear... And he's just screwing himself. He's like, I'm so comfy, I'm gonna make myself look good, and I'm gonna go to sleep next to my friend.
Just chuck everything.
It's so cute. I was also thinking of playing Uncharted 4.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bet I can get to the other balcony with this.
Have you played it or watched Hunter play it?
Ellie, careful.
It's okay.
Oh, really?
It's holding.
Hmm. You have to watch the movie.
Nothing to it. Come on, Dana.
Go with Angie on the weekend. That'd be fun.
$57.74.
That'd be fun.
Are we in the future?
No, doofus. That's a Hebrew calendar. For the new year. My sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Ugh, now I'm craving it.
Oof, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah, but it's just a movie.
All about food
Tell her it's just a movie.
and celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies.
A long line of survivors.
Exactly.
It's true. Because there's a part in the game that's in the movie.
Okay, across the dome.
Yeah, but that's from the third one. There are a couple parts of the fourth game that are in the movie.
Grabbing some supplies before we press on.
It is, but there's a scene, it's like the auction house scene, which is done in a significantly worse way than it is in the game, which I don't understand. Like, I know they wanted to put all, like, the good parts of the game into the movie, and, like, I support that. I am one of the few people that doesn't think it had to follow the exact storyline. I think it was better that they found like the big parts of the game and adapted it to the big screen. But they just didn't do it good.
My sister always avoided QZs.
Like all those giant set pieces in the game, they tried to do something similar and then it just wasn't a giant set piece. It was just like a baby set piece. Like, wow, I remember when Nathan Drake was in the plane and he was sneaking on it to do X, Y, and Z, and then they found him and they ended up getting into a giant gunfight on the ship. And then someone started shooting, and it turns out that there's gas there, and the whole plane ends up going on fire. And while the plane's on fire, you get hit out of the airplane, and you completely have no idea how you're going to survive from that. And you're gliding around and you're screaming and you're looking around, and then you say, "Oh shoot, there's a parachute thingy on this crate. I can totally swing on that and hopefully save myself if I can." And you save it, and then you save yourself, and you're not dead.
Damn.
And in the movie, it's like, we're gonna sneak onto the plane in the back of a car, and then, oh, I forgot a part. When you're in the plane, to get there, there's like this crazy scene where the plane's about to take off and you're driving up next to it and you're trying to catch up to it so you can grab onto one of the wheels while it's about to take off, so you could attach yourself to it, and then you could jump off and do whatever. And then in the movie, it was like, hey, how are we gonna get in? How about we get you to something cool. All right, I got it. So remember that good stuff in the game. So instead of that, we're gonna have them sneak into the trunk of a car, right? And then when they get in it, they're gonna open it, and then they're gonna be in the plane. And like, instead of having the plane go on fire and explode with a firefight and it break apart, and then he had no choice but to get sucked out and try to find something to live. In this one, he's gonna get hit with a car, and it's gonna knock him out, and then he's gonna try to come back on, and then he's gonna get hit, and then he's gonna have his friend get him, and then they're gonna parachute down on the crate. And it's like, wow, you got the crate part just like the game. How about none of the other cool parts, like the firefight, or the blowing shit up, or the plane breaking and crashing and having to get sucked out with no other way to live? But instead, you just had, like, for some reason, you just got pushed out of a plane. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't sound very cool to me. And then the same as the beginning heist scene, which is the scene in the game when they're stealing a cross. It's like, oh, they stole this cross in the game. Awesome. I'm excited. It's going to be pretty cool. And then turns out it's not cool. Well, the game had like a whole thing where they were going to go in and sneak in and steal it, and he was going to turn the power off, and he was going to steal it, and Sully was going to steal it while Nate turns the power off, and it's going to be a perfectly executed plan. And then he gets caught, and it kind of goes to shit, and then they fight their way out of it, and then Nate jumps on something hanging from the window to try to get out, like a giant curtain, and the curtain rips and it breaks through the glass, and he ends up going in the middle of a firefight that Sully's involved in. And it's like, oh my god, that's fucking crazy. And then in the movie, it's like, wow, look. Oh man, they're gonna do the same thing. Look, Nate's turning off the power. I like it, I like it. And Sully's gonna try to steal it. I like it, I like it. And then it's like, alright, well, he couldn't turn off the power. So then he's gonna cause a distraction. And he's gonna do that by jumping and hanging from a chandelier. And then they're gonna say, wow, look at that. And then he doesn't kill anybody like he does in the game.
Wow, that was
But instead of that,
an
he
interesting beat.
lets go
Excuse me.
and sneaks out.
Natural. Admit it.
It's like, wow,
Love you.
that
Whatever.
that is
We're starting a band.
significantly less exciting than the
How
game.
about you be my groupie?
You're what?
Well, okay. Bands
But
apparently
whatever,
have these
I
hardcore
guess.
fans that would just follow them around.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
so
what
it's like
you're doing?
there are a lot of cool things they could have made really cool in the game, and I feel like none of them ended up being cool. Si- I just thought it was gonna be better. So it kind of sucked. But whatever. Like I said, it was fine. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I think it just stinks comparing it to Uncharted because Tom Holland isn't Nathan Drake. He doesn't look like Nathan Drake. He's not as tough as Nathan Drake. He doesn't kill people like Nathan Drake.
Hey, I think I found the courthouse.
How can you tell?
See that sign up there?
Yeah.
On the building that says courthouse?
I could understand having him in for maybe like
Oh, wow. Nice
the
work,
beginning
detective.
quarter of a game if it was like a flashback. And it's like, oh look, he's playing flashback Nathan Drake. Cool. And then they're like, no, it's gonna be him for real. I was like, oh. Why? Also, why doesn't he kill anyone? Stupid. If you want to go to bed, you can. You don't have to listen to me rant.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
Kidding me? You trade half his stuff.
Yeah, I
for
think
a
they
bag of
forgot what
cookies.
movie they were
I
making.
never got it. It tastes like burnt shit.
Thank you. Acquired taste, my ass.
I mean, I hope so. Like I said, by the end, it seemed like they had the characters doing stuff that the characters do in the game. So I hope they figure their shit out. But also, they... Oh, fuck. That just happened. I forgot that happened.
You okay?
Well, I hope you enjoy what you
How
just
do
saw.
they get inside these places?
I don't know, but I hate
Yeah.
that shit.
Oh, good. Yeah, but I think my favorite part was when they did their own stuff. Like, the ending is a very crazy action scene, which is like, it's cool. Yeah, like the pirate ship scene is cool. I like it.
We cleared this place out.
Like, I enjoyed it. And then I said to myself, why didn't they just do more original, crazy, over-the-top ideas like this? But to be fair, some people disliked it. Some people did not like the over-the-top. Yeah. Some people just didn't like it. And I don't know why. I don't know what aspect it was. All I know is that people were annoying, essentially. And I think their issue was that it was unrealistic, but I also don't think they realized that in Uncharted, you like parkour up buildings without like heavy breathing. So I don't know if they know. Think they think it's realistic, which it's not supposed to be. Yeah, I'm like that was the best part of the whole movie. You should. But if you want to go to sleep, I can let you go to sleep. Okay, I'll stop talking then. Sure.
It's nice to have a
Hear that?
I hear it. Infected.
It's coming from the courthouse. This is gonna...
Barcos. At least we're ready
hey,
for him.
Isn't that the key you found?
You good. No, you're good.
So, what were you saying?
Oh, right. It's nice to have a place we call home.
It's all
right?
good.
Yeah. Dude, easy jump. Don't worry.
Worrying's in my blood, so...
Thanks. I'll
Check
talk
this
to you
out.
tomorrow.
This thing's a relic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, I love you. Bye.